Yeah, 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 yeah.
So I got. Where the hell's my phone? I'm looking at it.
So, yeah, I'm Cheza. Yes.
We're live. Whoa, hey.
What you think was good?
Mine says 1 o'clock. I don't see no 105. You dig? So yeah. Welcome to another episode of FQRY. We've been deliberating, and we're gonna tell you exactly what this is about now. So every Saturday, my brother and I have a conversation. But most of the time we talk, it's fuckery. And we're gonna enjoy these conversations with y'all. Y'all gonna participate with us, but it's a conversation between, damn it, the music man.
Relationships.
And this is fuckery. And today we got a special guest. Do we have anybody in the house? Let's see if anybody tapped in yet. Ba. There's my boy, Saka Fat. Ba.
Bum. Yeah, grow it up. Oh, yeah, make me do a little shares myself. Where's my cellular phone?
Man.
My cellular phone.
Remember that, Lexus? Y'all better can't cook. Remember that? That's what women used to cook. Think about that. We had a lot of people who said a woman that can't cook wasn't cool, right?
So, cook. Yo, it's true though.
They want to live at a restaurant. Come done, man, bank book. Cook. Recipe.
Restaurant cook.
But think about that era. Every woman was very into cooking.
Yeah,
like, they took pride in that shit. Like if you didn't say that their brown chicken tastes good, Lord God.
That's my new. Sorry.
So, what up, Kev?
What up, Amanda?
What up, Kev? So we have a special treat for y'all today. We have a cousin that we've mentioned him in many stories. Anytime we bring up Brooklyn, he's one of the cousins that we speak about. So with further ado,
Mommy's not here.
Please, what you call it? Let our cousin into the room.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I was trying to think of something dope.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together.
That's right. Y'all better goddamn clap, goddamn it.
That's right, you goddamn right. So this is the infamous Ricky, not Buju. Yeah, not Buju. This one is Ricky.
Nah, Buju ain't on my level. Hold on.
They don't know. They don't know. You got a gamer fucking headset on. Like they don't know. They don't know.
That's right.
Oops.
Shit, still.
What
up, y'all?
What up?
He says it's his fault. Good guess though. I'm about to say Mayor fault. I thought he was just like doing an accent. Then he corrected himself. My fault. Oh, that's all right. But yeah, so let's start. We can do our first topic right now.
Not even. Let's start with why the hell is this guy on the show?
Yes.
So when we go to Brooklyn when we was kids, anytime we hear about Brooklyn stories, he is the infamous one. He was the bad one. He was.
I wasn't bad. I was misunderstood. Get it right.
The time you got a bean, and we called you the human pretzel because every time he took a lick, he did a letter. He was like, "Hey, B,
dude." I was misunderstood. That's all it was. I wasn't bad. I was just misunderstood, man.
Sure, Ricky. I remember that beat, man. You remember that, Chad?
Yeah.
Take off the clothes.
So the man took off like first layer.
Yeah,
No, see, now that lick, hold on, wait. I think that lick, I got two licks like that. One was when I was going to damn school. I think I was like in 3rd or 4th grade or some shit. And I found a syringe on the street.
Yeah, that's the story.
And I got there and started poking the kid's burger with that shit.
But he wasn't bad, yo. Misunderstood, man.
Man, I was trying to get them their vaccines, yo. That's
early vaccine. Early.
He was on it from time.
Bet you none of those kids could catch COVID even if you try to give it to them. Bet you ahead of the time.
To every goddamn thing.
Fuck, man.
This shit.
But yeah, that's why he's on the show. He's
the
our
one.
cousin Wild. He didn't have no jump shot, but he could dribble his ass off.
Yeah.
I remember like him dribbling, he was never panicked. Doesn't matter how many triple team, quadruple team. The only time he panicked is when Ricky just make the layup.
Hey, I'll dribble your ass tired.
Just make the layup.
I'll dribble your ass tired.
He'll before I take a shot, or whatever, he'll wait for somebody to be open. Like, all right, he take it.
That's the thing. He'd break everybody. He'd break everybody so long and just wait for someone to get open. Like, okay, I'm not shooting myself, but I'll find somebody.
For those that played ball, it was like reactive dribbling. It's not like a setup move. It's just he reacted and he just had all the moves combined. So sometimes you spin, crossover, spin, backward, back. Like he was crazy with it. So
those good old days.
Those
New York days. Old now.
Throw a basketball at him now. You probably
I just play defense now. That's it.
What? That's the last thing I do.
Yeah, I play defense now. That's it.
Nah, that's what you got to do. Like, because you got to grab a rebound and just chill. You don't have to run up the court. You're just like,
exactly.
Court, man. I'm
exactly.
Cool.
I'm too old for that.
Stay up there and shoot. What up, Doug? Doug says, "Gents, good day."
Jens
says, if you used to sit on those green electrical boxes as a kid, you can survive COVID. You know they still have those, eh? And people.
I mean, what's wrong with it though?
I don't know. I still don't know the whole point of those things. I feel like
it's a transformer. What do you mean you don't understand what it?
I don't know. I don't know what transformer, man. Like, I don't know. It's Autobots and Decepticons.
And it taps down so you can have 120 volts in your house. Yeah, but it's big, so it does it for multiple houses.
Oh, okay. I learned something today.
Yeah, y'all got one. We got 110 here.
110, sorry. It taps down from you shit. All I know.
And we need that extra just for the code.
I know, right?
Yeah. Suck up it.
But yeah. So yeah, let me just pull up this first picture because you haven't seen it yet.
No, you haven't seen it yet.
Mr. Miller felt up away.
Man, not this one.
Manuel said, "What up, bros? Oh shit, it's Ricky, the infamous one in the house."
Wow.
You see it?
He looking like Jack Ryan's fucking like partner. Yeah, I got those guns for you, Jack Ryan. Yeah, what else you need? I got you. Look how Ricky look.
Look at Ricky's face. All right, so first picture.
Is that Serena?
Yeah, that's Serena. And somebody put it with if you remember the old Beauty and the Beast show.
Yeah, I remember the old Beauty and the Beast. Yeah.
The Beast. So yeah, they put it to her face. But yeah, that's Serena. Why? I look at her and I'm like, why do I see her like a Jamaican? I feel am I rude?
Yeah, so her face look bleach.
Yeah, man. Her face look bleach. Look like she fixed her nose.
Listen, guys. You're not focusing here. You guys are. You gotta look at her shirt. Look at her toes. Look at the picture beside her that they compared her to, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's disrespectful. I'm trying not to pay no mind to that, but
come on, man. Come on.
Okay, so there's two ways you can look at it, right? Well, multiple ways. One, yeah, it is kind of fucked up. But I could say it's an upgrade from them posting a picture of a damn monkey or an ape.
Yeah, they used to consider it too. So what Ricky's saying is she's getting closer. She's getting closer.
Another animal is a step up. Hey,
no, but the monkey was an animal. This is pretty much a man, right? So it's like it's a step up from the monkey.
Man,
that's all. It's a step
man.
up.
We're talking about Serena, bro. Come on now. Did she get work though? That's what I'm at that point. Did she get some plastic surgery done?
No, I just think probably if she did,
I'm thinking it's the makeup. I'm thinking it's the makeup, like the shadowing or the shading on the makeup.
That too. Right. It could be the camera. It could be sunshine. It could be the light off the sun coming off the makeup on her face, making her look.
But she has to approve this picture. She looked at this and said, "I look good."
Yeah,
you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so, no matter what we're saying, she said, "I look good in this picture." This is not a paparazzi shot.
Like true, it's not a crazy picture. It's not a bad picture. It's just that her face looks different than what we know.
Yeah.
So because of that, Yeah, some people
what
are
we
quick to
know,
throw it
bro.
into
Look at
from
her
the,
left
the
hand.
last picture.
No. Stare at her left hand for a second. Now look up her face and look back down. Now look up, look down.
It's lighter,
bro.
Yeah,
I'll tell you the
Like you
makeup.
guys said, it looks like she bleached.
Yeah, it looked like she bleached, but I think it's the makeup. That's why her nose looked like that, and then like even look at her cheek.
But
You
they're
can see
saying,
all
look,
the
I
makeup
just
on
looked
her
it up,
cheek.
and they said she might have done some plastic surgery, bro.
Nah, that's the
you
makeup,
say
bro.
they do a lot with makeup nowadays. So
That's the
like
makeup.
all those
I
shadowing,
didn't
like
make that
Ricky's
shit up.
saying, like or the shadowing that Ricky's saying in the cheek and all that stuff.
Cause
That's
I
possible.
zoomed.
If you've never
I
seen that
zoomed
video
in.
of those like Asian girls
Yeah.
who look like super Chinese, and then all of a sudden they mix their face up to look like Rihanna. It's like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it could just be the makeup itself too.
Me no. I'm just telling you what I left
No,
up.
that's just a lot of makeup she got on. Cause if you see, like, even her neck color is different. It's I zoomed in on the picture. It's a makeup. Her nose still the same.
Bruh, this is
Zoom
why
in on
you're
the
on the damn
picture.
show, man. Pure fuck you're talking.
Zoom in on the picture and look.
Don't worry, I sent it something to chat, or to y'all, I should say. Y'all can play with that.
Hold on, let's get it in there. Where are we going? To the neck?
Yeah, go. Yeah, zoom in some more.
It won't let me zoom in anymore. That's a
Oh, that's it. Oh,
So in that
but yeah,
area.
look down there. Yeah, you see down there. But then look on our face. You see, it's a different cone. It's the damn what's the name? It's the makeup.
Huh?
Bruh,
We all
when
here
did
like
you become fucking analyst?
we're breaking her down like,
Bruh,
hold on, just look right here in the makeup.
you could tell, like, when I say
Makeup.
he's Jack Ryan's fucking partner, I'm telling you he really is.
It's
He
all
could break
in
it
the
down.
contour.
No, look at the cheekbone. Look at it.
If you know about contouring, you know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he's the old guy who has the fishing boat. But anytime Jack Ryan needs weapons, that's who he calls.
Hey, you got
Ricky,
that
what's up?
right.
What's going on? What's going on? Have you seen Nobody?
No.
The movie?
Did you watch it? Nobody. The one with Just Call Saul.
No.
All right, then I won't spoil it for y'all. Then good movie.
You can tell. I probably won't watch it. It looked like a bootleg Denzel movie.
Nope, it's not.
Wait,
Good
who's in it?
The Just Call Saul guy from Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad, the lawyer. You didn't watch none of them shows?
Nope.
Girl.
Man.
I was busy working.
Yeah? Did you drink at all when you're at work? Then you had fucking time. Cut the shit. Cut the shit.
Just Call Saul, man.
Stop calling. Have some respect, man. What the fuck is his real name?
That's his name. Just Call Saul.
Man, Bob Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk.
Somebody said that to you in the street. Yo, you see that new Bob Odenkirk movie? What would you say? Huh?
The guy from Just Call Saul?
Exactly. So that's his name.
No, he's not. Respect. He's really that good.
All right, next topic. Who we talk about next?
Next. Yeah, why'd you bring up Nobody anyway?
Because you'd understand the reference, but you guys won't understand the reference if I say it. I don't want to spoil it for you. Okay. I don't want to spoil it for you, man.
All right. Let's talk about our favorite Canadian.
Trudeau?
Who?
That is not true, though. No. Everybody's favorite Canadian and supposed homewrecker. Yo, listen. I don't know if you guys know about this story right here, but there's a singer, two singers. Drake flew this man and his wife out to work on Certified Lover Boy, and it looks like he smashed the wife. So this guy, Jamie's son, said, imagine having the most beautiful, supportive, and faithful relationship 8 years long with an engagement and wedding planned. A beautiful woman on your side as ride or die. Then this major opportunity comes and a world star calls your fiance to sign a record deal. Flies both of you over. And then out of nowhere, all the trust has vanished with knives in your back and your heart. Imagine.
Come on, man. Let's take this apart, man, because this is like the most bullshit I've ever read in my life. Imagine having the most beautiful, supportive, and faithful. If he added the word faithful, she wasn't.
It wasn't faithful. That's what I
and he knew. And he knew.
That's what I feel like it too.
Don't give me that. Especially with someone for 8 years. Put up a picture so people see how she looks like. And he thinks he's gonna hold this down with his little monkey money.
Listen, okay.
I just want to know.
Wait, Ricky. Wait till you see this, Ricky. Wait till you see this.
When I first heard this story, I was like, let me go see what this girl looks like, because we know Drake has a type. He loves stripper, big body girls. That's his style.
Imagine you said that, huh? Well,
that's his style. So when this man's girlfriend, I found her. Her name was Naomi Sharon.
Checked out her name. Instagram. That's how nice it is. Remember the name. Can't remember Bumbleclap, Bob Odenkirk.
So, yeah.
Come on, give us a zoom, bro. Give us a zoom.
I can't zoom this, man. I don't know.
I saw you do something else. Zoom.
I don't know how to zoom, man.
Right. Damn. He thought for sure he was going to be able to hold this down. And she's a singer, an entertainer. He's tripping, bro.
Yeah, this is Drake's type. Like, as soon as I saw her, I was like, yeah, this man's crazy. You should never, bro, unless you truly 100% trust your girl, you don't bring her around Drake.
Let me tell you something. Like, the only way he could have held her down is if they grew up together. That was it. That was it. She's an entertainer. Most women that got on did something. Like even her, I didn't realize she was messing with Drake until Drake said it in the line. I'm like, oh, okay, things make sense. Like, I was like, how did this HER person come out of nowhere? Oh, she was fucking with Drake.
So
now look how big she is.
Drake made a line about her and then he smashed her?
Bro, not this one particularly.
First. Oh,
her, not this one particular.
Her, the actual artist, HER, her. So she knows this story. So you don't think she's thinking the same shit? Like if I fuck with Drake, I could end up a fucking Grammy nominated or Grammy award winning singer like HER. You know what I mean? Like, but my man got into his feelings and wrote a fucking thesis about love. What love is supposed to do. But he forgot what love is. You never give up. Isn't that the whole basis of love? Like you just don't quit.
What? Where are you coming from? Where is this guy coming from?
I'm telling you, that's what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to do the what's the shit say?
I don't know.
What's the vows? What's wedding vows?
Forever.
To the good and the bad.
They were married. For better or worse.
That's just generic. That's just some generic shit.
I'm just saying, if my baby is saying all I gotta do is fuck with Drake, get big, fuck it.
Let me tell you something though. Let me tell you my
get that money, baby.
State.
As long as I'm attached to that fucking.
Hey, you remember what's that damn movie where old boy offered the dude wife I'll give you like $1 million if you
decent proposal.
Yeah, and
decent proposal.
Hey, shit, let me see that money first. Let me see that money first. Hey, go ahead, hey babe. Slob on that shit real good.
When I see Drake, I'm gonna say hello. She got 2 boyfriends now, me and you, bro. Let me tell you that. 2 boyfriends you got. Hey, how are you? Don't act weird around me. What's up, brother? I love your region. Good job.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, sure? Baby, handle that.
Hypergamy 101.
Shit, man. Just make sure you get that cash up front first.
Manuel said, God damn, her last name is Sharon because she is sharing that.
Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. He's obviously wasn't putting it down right if she's ready to share, bro. When you put it down right, they don't share.
It's not her first rodeo.
And he knows. And he knows.
Opportunist. That's all it is.
But true say, she's a singer. You know what I mean? And Drake calls you. That's the best part. Drake calls her and says, yo, I want to get you to help me write some songs on my new album, The Certified Lover Boy.
No, that's what you do though. Like
I
before
know.
you finish, even at the gym, that's what you say when you see a hot girl.
He
Don't be
was
like,
giving
"Oh, you're
her. He
hot."
was giving her inspiration.
That's
That's
it.
what it is. He was
Like
giving
you
her
see a hot girl in the
inspiration
gym,
to help
man.
right.
If you're in the
That's
gym
all.
and you see a bad woman in the gym, don't compliment her. Say what Drake said. Hey, I would love to do leg day with you. Hey, I would love to work on our back. Like that's what you do. Because the understanding is already there. This understanding is that you like me, but you don't have to put yourself in that predicament. So if you do have a boyfriend or a fiance, oh, I just met this guy, we're gonna work out. That's
Yep,
it.
exactly.
Damn.
A
I should
workout
have.
partner.
What's it called?
That's it.
I should have screenshotted it because I swear when I first looked at her Instagram, she was at about maybe 10K tops.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's at 82.2.
Oh yeah, she's hot, bro.
That's a
Put that
Yeah,
picture back
so
up. She's
they're
hot.
they're finding her. Like when Drake found her, she probably had like less than like 5K things. Like he saw her, it's like, you know what? I could bring her out.
But
And the
these are insecurities.
boyfriend was like, I want to come too. Drake's like, yeah, I'll
Oh,
bring
shit.
him too. Bring him too.
Me, I love the
Is that
fucking
not
Alicia
ruthless
Keys.
though? It's not
Alicia
ruthless
Keys
though.
Sally, bro. I don't care if you're married.
So my
I don't
question
care that
is,
you're married.
so did this go down in Drake's house or
I think this
a
is
hotel?
LA. He was recording in LA and all that stuff, so he flew over to LA
So
because in
happened at
Canada everything's locked down, so they
Locked
couldn't do
down.
this in and out thing.
so it happened at a hotel probably.
Yeah, more
Wherever
times in the
wherever
studio
Drake
probably.
wants it.
And
She
two
knows
Drake,
literally I can blow up from this.
yeah.
You're gonna give Drake whatever the fuck he wants. Let's be real. And he understood that too. As soon as you get the all right, let's be real. If your girl sings, and she says, "Oh my God, I just got a phone call from Drake," I'd be like, "Delete that bumblecrat number and never call it again. Never call that number again." Oh,
Hey,
I know where this is going. We'll keep struggling, baby. Don't
100%.
worry. Let's keep struggling. Don't worry about this.
You know what he's reaching out for. It's Drake. Like he's shown his card many a times. Douglas
He
climbing more
sings
than
it.
just charts.
He sings it.
In his
And his favorite and his best friend is what? Chris Brown. These hoes ain't loyal. Man, listen.
yeah.
When a rich nigga wants you, listen.
Well, you stupid.
He was preaching.
Well, you stupid. He telling all the secrets.
He told all the secrets. People didn't think about it. They just
don't
danced
listen.
along with it. These hoes ain't loyal. Not listening. He's giving you game.
When a rich nigga wants you. Have fun with that. Sorry, go on.
Manuel says, trust me when I tell you I'm not hating on Drake for this because she made an offer and he signed that offer with his dude. Yeah, he sure was inspiring her. She was inspiring him. She was inspiring the spirit.
Great music. Great music.
He violated all sorts of man code.
So wait,
Ian,
wait, Ian. So did he violate? You think Drake violated the man code or the husband for being an idiot?
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, who violated the man code? Because the husband could have just chopped it up the game and left it off Instagram.
If my wife got a call from Drake or Chris Brown or who the fuck ever, best believe me, she ain't leaving my motherfucking side. If she said, "Hey, baby, I gotta use the bathroom," no, we gotta use the bathroom. We using the bathroom, goddamn. Ain't no you go by yourself.
But somebody told me like Drake is big in Toronto and he has this OVO crew and they're deep, bro. They're deep. Like even if you're strapped, there's somebody who has like fully automatic guns on them. Like they're that deep, you know? And I was like, yeah, what do you do if Drake says, "I want your girl"? Like
you don't let her go.
Like OVO is gonna look for you, bro.
You guys just don't go. You don't go. There's no winning. If your wife goes, your girl goes. It's not yours anymore. It's not only yours anymore.
People the streets. Where's that at?
Not even the streets.
No. When she gets out when she goes there, I'm saying she's gone, bro. Just you have to put your hands up, like. I really love that girl. I really love that girl.
No, when Drake makes a song about her, you can be like, I know who he's talking about.
He knows it's over because at that point he was supporting her career, right? Just doing a track with Drake, and now everybody knows now she's at baller level. Like NBA players are gonna be like, "Yo, I want that girl."
Yeah.
He knows he's gone. Like he cannot even compete with somebody. Like the minimum in the NBA is like $700,000. Like he can't compete with that.
He's about to go. Like, he's about to be like Tahiri.
Yeah.
Tahiri level. Like when Joe Budden brought that one up. Now all of a sudden, you might even see this girl on Love and Hip Hop Toronto. She's not even from here.
Guess what? She ain't gonna quit me that easy. Motherfucker, I got all these damn pictures and videos. You gonna break me off something, goddammit. This shit going viral.
It's only gonna make her bigger. Look at Kim Kardashian is worth $1 billion.
Oh man, that shit doesn't work against women. True saying that doesn't work against women because as soon as you leak that video, as many people are like, "Oh my god," you know how many guys jump in that DM like, "So I saw that video."
I
saw that video.
That's a charge now. You gotta watch that in some states.
Yeah, that too.
That's a hate, like almost a hate crime.
It's that revenge porn or whatever they call it.
Well, guess what? I find a state where it's legal, goddammit. And go there and post my IP address right there.
Depends on IP. Women always go for the higher status man. It's in their nature.
Not always, man. Especially when you know it from like high school.
Man.
She knew what was up. She went to complete a transaction. Booty for career lit overnight. That was her priority, period. She was like, I can find a new dude, but not this opportunity.
And that's what I'm saying. He played his card wrong, man. She was not leaving him over this. He just jumped the gun and said it's over. Like he was a big shotter.
Oh, wait.
Bruh,
So
he should have jumped on the ride, man. Even if you can get a cool meal out this deal, join the ride for a bit.
He had to leave. He had to have left her, man. Because he's the only one talking about this.
When you look at her, you say, man, like, I'm the boyfriend, but you're in your mind saying, I'm a motherfucking pimp. Look what I'm doing, my old girl.
He should know, money. You see, I think one of the smartest men in America is fucking Stedman. Stedman is a smart ass man.
How sway.
Hey, Stedman don't say that word. Stedman's always just like,
Hey, Stedman is a smart ass man.
Yo, Stedman can go anywhere he wants. Nobody's touching Stedman. Oprah, that's our heart. Like he lets her do her thing, and he just need me for a show.
And that's who I will be. And you go out there, you fuck all them, I'll be your Stedman. Don't worry. As long as I know you coming home too, and I still got this damn house to live, my own little guest house and shit.
Stedman is puffing on the best Cuban cigars.
No, I don't give a shit. Listen, fellas, Stedman was not broke. Stedman was a corporate lawyer, man.
He wasn't broke.
He wasn't broke.
Billions. Who cares?
He was not broke. He was not broke.
I'm not stay in the guest house, woman. I'm gonna give it a certain like what you just said to me.
Yo, I'll be like,
sure.
Okay.
Y'all never see me in that guest house, man. And if I am in the guest house, 2 other women in that guest house too. Oh,
hey, there's no saying that's not happening. They're not saying that's not happening.
Exactly.
Oprah might be like, hey, I brought you 2 girls. I figured they were your type. Here.
Then Stedman is winning.
We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know Stedman's side. We don't know Stedman's side. But Stedman's chilling.
Yo, Stedman winning, yo, hands down. He winning. That's my idol right there.
Goddamn shame. Goddamn shame.
No, because think about it, yo. He ain't got to put up with all the bullshit, right?
How you know?
He ain't got to put up with where you been, where you going.
You don't know that.
He ain't got to put up with come cuddle with me, come cook for me, come clean.
You don't know that. You have to cuddle, and then she says, "Go to your fucking guest house."
No, man, let me tell you that. Hey, that's even better. That's even better. You ain't got to stay for no midnight chit chat or whatever.
You might. She might call you and say, "Hey, we need a midnight chit. Bring your ass over here."
Man,
she has that. That's my house, bro. You have to do what I'm telling you. It's my house.
That guy that got that damn good shit. He the ultimate side dude. He got it, man.
You know the rumors are
the ultimate side dude. Like you want to learn how to be a side dude?
Someone's boyfriend number 2.
Just be okay with it. You want me to live in this guest house? Sure, baby. Sure, baby.
I'm trying to tell you.
Sure, I can't eat breakfast with you. All right, no problem.
No problem.
I got food over there. The fridge is stocked. Like
I gotta check in every 2 hours. Sure,
I got a chef over there. I'm good. Like,
sure.
Hey, I'm trying
You
to
still
tell
gonna
you.
provide this life for me? Sure.
I got you. I got you. Shit.
yeah. Kevin said if Drake says he wants your girl, you say, "I cool. As long as I get paid to, I'm gonna go home with my money and find a new girl."
Yes. Now go to Yusa. Right after. Yeah, Yusha. No, up.
You said right after. This is Ian.
No, I said I was gonna say pick him after, but the comment I'm talking about is up ahead, like up higher.
Oh.
Yeah, you see it?
Oh,
yeah.
she's not yours. It's just your turn.
That line. He told people that's how he is, man. He told people though, like, bro, Drake. Does Drake seem like the type that's ever lied in his raps? Because he'll make fun of himself. He'd be like, I was hurt that day and I cried, and so it's like we believe when he says shit, right?
Drake has like
it's not yours.
The attitude, the personality that he likes to brag about all the little things he does. So
right,
everything he says, you're like, yeah.
And people are trying to call him out. Like they got the internet people like, I'm gonna bust Drake for lying, and it hasn't happened.
Drake did his thing. Even what's it called? What do you say? Drama, DJ Drama. Remember that whole beef with Meek Mill? It started with a line in one of his songs talking about, nah, that girl's drama, or something like that. But he was referring to the girl that he got was Drama's girl, his girl that he was like engaged to for like probably like the same thing, 8-9 years. And then Drake smashed it, and then that was the end of that relationship as well. Drake has a type.
So this dude, so they weren't married or they were just engaged?
He said engaged.
They were just engaged. He said they were
together for 8 years.
Oh, that's just a girlfriend.
Engagement and wedding planned.
8 years as a girlfriend, bro?
8 years? Listen, if he spent 8 years like that, she wasn't trying. She was dragging him along. He might be a good ass writer where she's like, you know what? He writes really good, so I'm gonna keep him around.
Like Nicki Minaj.
Listen, I'm about to say, you remember we had people in our family that was together for 10 plus years that never got married. That they were just
that doesn't pull away from my bumbleclap point. And I agree with you. Let me say that right now. I'm just saying for those people, I do believe the same thing. A man knows. Let me tell you, it would never take a man 8 years. Never. Never. Because it's not on his say that he did know. And she was like, I want to wait. She knew he wasn't the one.
His situation is kind of like, sorry. It reminds me of sorry, let me play this comment first, because once I read it, it made me think this. He let Drake pay for him and his girl's plane ticket. He shouldn't have let that happen. That reminds me of like August Alsina living in Will's house with Jada Pinkett, thinking that he was gonna take her away from him. There was no way. This man living with her. He was there living in the house. He was living in the house with them.
First of all, Will doesn't have a house. It's called a compound. And Jada had her own house that she tapes the show, but it's not part of the compound. It's off the compound, and that's where they're living in the same room area where they take that show.
But he was saying like there were times where Will come downstairs and see the man in the kitchen and just be like, "What up?" and keep moving. Like,
bruh, let me tell you something.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he lived in the same house. Like,
maybe Will is not a bad man, but he played enough bad man parts that he knows some bad man shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how to show this guy, dude. I know where to hit him.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Will. This is my personal belief. Yeah, him and Jada, they got their own little kinky shit that they do, whether they share people, whatever the case is. If they do or not, I don't know for sure. However, Will Smith knows that if Jada leaves him, he could pretty much get to pick up any goddamn superstar he wants. He ain't fucking worried about it.
She knows that.
Yeah,
she knows that. Look at the breakdown Ches and I did. We figured it out. She was hanging on to Will. It wasn't Will hanging on to her. She was begging Will, don't leave. Because he was done. He was like, bro, I am done with this shit. take half, but I'm gonna make way more as soon as you take half.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead. And she felt it.
That's what
No,
I'm
we
saying,
need to
man.
go to therapy. We need to do this.
He ain't
We need
got
to
to
do
worry
that.
about nothing. Will ain't
Will
got
said, I
nothing to
need to
He's
worry
go
the
about.
highest
off cliff.
commodity on Hollywood, bro.
Will said, I need to go cliff diving, like go clean my mind.
Let me go jump out of airplane real quick.
Planes and shit.
This man was like,
At
let me
50.
see. Do I want to die or do I really care for this woman? Like, let's see.
And she kept saying, "Oh, it was something else, an entrapment." He was like, "No, it was a relationship."
Stuff like her entanglement.
Oh,
It was
the
an entanglement.
entanglement.
Yeah, and it was like he from that point we thought it was like a mutual thing, and we realized like no, it wasn't cool with it at all.
Listen, Ian
It
just
was
said,
not cool with it.
I agree with what Ian said. That was a bitch move. He shouldn't have said shit.
Man, you never
shit
you
right
don't
there.
you're not sitting on $300 million, man. You can't compare apples and oranges, bro.
Oh, this one. The guy, the husband.
No, the guy.
Oh, this is the husband. I thought you were
fiance,
talking about
no,
Will.
the
I'm like,
husband's the only
man,
one talking about this, or not the husband, but the boyfriend.
fiance.
He's the only one talking about it. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole move.
Listen, the man took a picture.
No, he's
on a
weak.
private jet. He took a picture on a private jet with a whiskey in his hand, talking about he doesn't drink champagne poppy, because Drake's Instagram name. But if he took a picture on a private jet, and we know that Drake sent
Flew them out,
whatever
yeah.
it flew them, the picture's on Drake's jet, and the drink he's drinking is Drake's whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to drink Drake. I'm like, your whole picture is Drake. Like, you can't.
That's what I'm
man.
saying.
He didn't say he had. If you see the post, he doesn't target Drake at all. He almost says, "I understand why Drake did it." You know what I mean? Like he doesn't target him. But let me tell you something. We can go to LA, but we're not going flying private. Nothing. We're taking commercial. Fuck that shit.
Hey,
we'll
we're
meet
gonna
you
be on
there,
the
bro.
damn Greyhound.
Commercial
It's gonna take us 3 days to
Greyhound.
get there. We're gonna be on the damn Greyhound.
Drake said he'll upgrade it to first class. No, we're not in economy. Still, we're not getting no upgrades from that man. We're gonna stay at the fucking red roof. We're not gonna no Hilton. Fuck that shit.
Man, I said Drake pulled a Derek Jackson, pandered to the gal them, then was out here in these streets.
Nah, he does, but that's what he does, man. This is like you said, from Kim Kardashian to all these people that have he likes women that have men.
That have
because
men, yeah.
He knows for sure when I meet this woman,
but the one,
I'm the biggest thing that she could ever get in her life, ever.
But the one that got him good was that Serena Williams.
Yes. Her broke his heart, man.
That motherfucker heart.
Broke heart.
Yeah.
It's true. You try to play high post with her, and she's like, "For real? Oh, you think you're bigger than me? All right." And he thought I could always get her back. I could play this whole like Rihanna game. Like I could go back to her now and then. And Rihanna, you're right. Rihanna's huge too.
Yeah,
Rihanna's
J-Lo.
worth
They
$1 billion.
They all looked at him like, "Nah, we're not playing your games, bro."
Yeah, yep. Rihanna had none of that shit.
Now look at him. He wished he had a Rihanna. Fuck.
With her, what's it called? Fendi.
Yeah, Fendi line.
Yeah. She running. Kelly, she was just waiting for a better opportunity. She didn't love that.
But it's not a better
I'm telling you, he had to be a good writer. I bet he was a very good writer.
Nicki Minaj, man, they're starting. It's all making sense.
He had a caption with that pic, but now he removed it since this dropped. Oh, okay. The pic that he dropped, the champagne poppy, the one I was talking
about. It said
about.
Champagne poppy. We all seen it, bro.
Drake paid for that pussy long before she got on that plane. I mean, that plane ticket was enough. Plane ticket and opportunity was enough.
You have to understand one thing people forget, that rappers are actually quality writers. So if you give them a chance to talk to your girl, you're kind of fucked. Like let Lil Wayne, as crazy he looks, if he talks to your girl's gonna fall in love with him. Because he just knows how to put shit together that makes sense in his own way. Like you could take a cup and make it sound like, wow, you really love this cup. Like I can't do it, but rappers can really do this shit. And you like Drake, Certified Lover Boy talk. That's what
working on his album called Certified Lover Boy. The man said, "We're working on my album, Certified Lover Boy." You can see it. No man, you're a fool.
Picture this. You see a girl get a call, she goes, oh! So you go, all right. And you see her slowly walk away. You don't have to go like, yo, who y'all talk to? Oh, he's Drake. Give me the phone. What do you want, man? Yeah. I'll talk to you. Yep, that's cool. That's cool, Certified Lover Boy. Yeah. You want me to talk back to her? No. You We'll talk to your manager. Is that cool?
All
What's your
business
manager number? We ain't talking to you from this point on. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be in LA. Yeah, I'll put you in Air Drake. No, you're not. We'll take Spirit. All right, we'll take Spirit. We cool.
You're not too far. You're not too far. No worries.
You're like, Ricky, man, as soon as we show up, I was like, baby, I'm not usually this insecure, but put on these fucking handcuffs. Wherever you go, I go. Let's go. Gotta go in the booth. I'm in the booth like this right beside you.
Spit that shit, baby. Spit that shit.
Them notes, baby. She's singing, you're over the shoulder.
Yep.
Looking at Drake like
reading the lyrics just in case. Bro. I want to see no
read lyrics
code in there. Like, what is this?
Because you know Drake's on the other side of the glass. Drake's on the other side of the glass.
Doing this.
Stare at him like,
say you go to the bathroom. The bathroom. You going to the bathroom? I'm going to the bathroom too. Let's go.
I'll wait for you outside. Outside of the actual inside. Outside of the inside.
All right, next. What's next?
All right, hold on. This reminds me of something. Let him keep fucking around. He gonna meet up with an islander who's gonna fuck him up.
No, that's what we got. Chubbs.
That's Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z.
That's why Jay-Z would have
nobody around Beyonce.
Yep.
But he has a bunch of islanders around him because he's full of Toronto men, so he's not afraid of them. He goes from being the fiance to being the security.
Oh shit!
In a turn, like LA used to get in trouble with other dudes' ladies way back in the day. People were just cool with like ladies love Cool J. It's in his name. Ladies love Cool J. If you send your girl around that, understand that
you cannot live this down. Let me tell you why you cannot live this down. His girl got a call from Drake directly, and he agreed to let this man pay for everything.
He did.
You mean like you can't live this down?
He did it to himself.
Yes, you went on the man's plane. You drank his own drink. And you went on Instagram like, look upon me, upon that next man. You know what I mean? Like, bro. And then you leave her. It makes you like you're not even a real pimp. So you're like, yeah, he's pimping his girl to Drake, blah, blah, blah. So we feel, all right, at least he's some kind of man. But then he leaves her and puts his dry ass. Imagine being with somebody for 8 years. And get the fuck out of here, bro.
Like ride or die. She wasn't ride or die, brother.
Obviously, she wasn't ride or die.
She was right.
She let you die.
No, actually, she was. Actually, she was because she didn't leave him. She was.
He was like, sit back and make this money, and he got emotional because Drake got his girl. Bro, let that go, man.
Dude, you know. Let me tell you something.
That's how you start every conversation.
Wait. Let me tell you something. It might sound fucked up, but I'll be happy. I'll be like, yo, my girl's so bad, Drake wanted to fuck her. I got a bad woman.
Shut the fuck up, Ricky.
I got a bad woman.
Let me tell you that. That's the dumbest shit I've heard all night.
I got a bad
woman. At least Drake likes my girl.
No. Not like.
That's a white boy mentality too. White boys do that.
Hey,
white boys
do that. Like,
yo,
I'll tell you. Let me tell you something.
Oh, she's black, man.
You be like, I'm not going to say you want to.
He's been in the military. He's been in the military a long time.
Nope, I'm not going to say you want to. But I'm going to be like, hey, I done did good. I done pulled me a bad one. I done had me a bad one.
Oh, man.
I done had me. I mean, she gone now, but I
it's past tense where you're saying it. You're saying past tense. Now your next one.
Yeah.
I can see Ricky with his next one. As soon as he gets here, he's like, let me just send a picture to Drake just to make sure. Let me see what level this one's on. If Drake doesn't respond.
I know, right? Yo, Drake, what's up? You like this one right here? That did good.
You know what? Ricky Ian says, stop
the fuckery, bro.
Hey, I'll just say.
You imagine that? Like, Ricky go to, like, just random fucking bars and be like, yo, bro, my name's Ricky. My girl's getting piped from fucking Drake, bro. Fucking amazing, right?
They're just so, girl, just the fact that I'm talking to you means you're a level right now, girl.
That's how bad my chick is. My chick is banging fucking Drake. She left.
That's how high my tastes are. No, that's how high my tastes are. I only go after girls that Drake would.
My ex.
Right. Let me tell you, it's not my ex. She has 2 boyfriends. I'm number 2. I'm cool with it. I'm number 2. That's it.
Drake is picking off the weak and vulnerable. There's a saying in Haiti: a goat looks at who the owner of a yard is before he enters it.
But anybody he talks, he could talk to your girl, and let me tell you, your girl will think about it. Maybe not do it, but it's Drake, bro. Like we hate him because he's the wheelchair kid, right? So we think he's corny, but he's still Drake, man.
He's still Drake. In the end, he's still Drake.
He has his own airplane, bro. Like he's pretty impressive. Like, he's one of the biggest houses in Toronto. Like it's pretty impressive what he does.
Lana L Boogie says he was infatuated with Drake himself. Got greedy and
yes, absolutely. Yes,
he saw his opportunity in her. Yes. So that's a good one.
He did the Ricky thing, like, oh my God, Drake likes my girl, not knowing he like your girl.
But maybe he went into it like, you know what? He called her, but I'm gonna go.
Like I said, if that shit is popping off, money up front first, goddammit. Indecent
proposal. No, she was like you. I mean, he was like you, thinking that she was not gonna do anything. But oh my God, look at this. That's what he's showing off. Look, Drake is trying to do all this for a girl that he can't even get. That's
let me tell you something.
I see it a different way.
Let me tell you something. After 20 years in the military, I realized something. I don't put nothing past nobody. Because when I was in Korea for 2 years, the first month I was there, you have females talk about, oh, I love my husband so much. Oh, I love my husband. That's my heart, blah, blah. And the next month, the goddamn barracks hole where goddamn they got a line coming out their door waiting for people to fuck.
See?
So trust me, I know I don't put nothing past nobody.
So I'll see it this way. So I'm trying to build up the story. Mm-hmm. Gets the call from Drake. Okay, first she keeps him around because he's a dope writer, right? She gets the call from Drake. He books like, oh shit. If he likes her music and I'm the writer, once I get there, I'll be able to show Drake that I'm a dope ass writer. But when he got there, he realized Drake didn't call her for writing.
Wait,
Drake called her to get his girl, and then he was like,
"No, she's gonna be the album or some kind of single."
So she was already a singer. She was
already a singer, and he's a singer as well. The boyfriend's a singer as well. That's why I'm like, if she's after 8 years and she's ready, like the jump like that, she kept him for a reason. So I'd say he's probably a good writer or whatever. Safari.
He was Safari.
Yeah, like he was just helping write. He was like a good helping writer.
When Meek Mill came in as well, he's like, "Oh, Meek is cool, bro. He's gonna help me my rap career too," not knowing. Yeah, other plans.
Oh shit. Hey, it is what it is. Life goes on.
Listen, we all know what kind of shoes we have. He had an idea. You see it, and you shot. I think he was a poet. All right, let's move from Drake.
If he's a poet, goddamn, that was the weakest shit. Like you're losing your girl after 8 years, and that's the best shit that you came up with.
You wanted the man to write a poem.
You gotta write it, bro. This is the time. Because we don't know who you are.
Shakespeare
shit. Literally got thousands of eyes about to read what you're about to write. And this is what you give us?
Oh, man. Put some Shakespeare shit on there.
It better sound like fucking Robert Frost to me, bro. You're gonna be like, holy shit.
Maybe I read it the wrong way.
Right. Play the fucking violins in the background and read it again, bro.
This guy.
Man. I need to have Morgan Freeman read that shit.
For real, bro. Like, what is he doing, man? What is he doing? He's a poet. Oh,
a poet. Man. You really?
Jesus, like that's above rapper, right? Like you're excellent. If you're a poet, and that's what he gave us. I don't think not 1-2 lines even rhymed. Like what the fuck, bro? All right, this is why you're not making it in life. Hey, bro, if you're watching this is why you're not making it.
Kevin, in the end, he just mad he couldn't give Drake some booty for his career. That's why he's mad.
Ooh, he's like Drake picked the wrong one. I would have gave him everything.
Oh man. So this guy here, this boyfriend, maybe he should have started listening more to one of these two guys. Dr. Umar and Kevin Samuels. Maybe they could have helped him out. Maybe they would put some strength in his back to let him know who he is.
Let me tell you something. Kevin Samuels is hated so much that people are starting to like Dr. Umar Johnson, bro. I was like, holy shit! Like women hit me up left and right, like, yeah, look at that. I'm like, people hate this guy, man. because he's good at presenting a problem, but he never has solutions. Never. So it gets annoying after a while. And then when he Dr. Umar Johnson.
Oh, that dude,
Yeah, so he's very preachy, he's very hotepish, and it's like he has always the problems. He has the stats, he has the quotations and where he should, but he has never a solution. And this man starts going after Kevin Samuels, who I think is a fucking god, because he's just talking about he's talking about accountability, and women never like to be accountable for anything. And that's all he's saying. Just be accountable. You can't be 5'3", 180 pounds, and want fucking Morris Chestnut. You can want him all you want, but he's not gonna look at you. That's all he's saying. Like you're not being realistic. It's all the man is saying. Dr. Umar Johnson, dude, comes and attacks him and says, "Oh, he's trying to make black women feel bad about themselves." Maybe they need to start feeling bad about themselves, because the way I see them treat black men, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit. And he's like, "Oh, I can't believe he's using an online platform to gain popularity." One, he was doing this way before he got popular, unlike him, who used YouTube to get big. So it was just weird what he was saying. I'm like, bro, what's all this hate? Oh, you need to get back on. You got to be more relevant again. So this is what you do? I'm like, you guys are corny, bro.
Maybe he's trying to get the black women vote back on his side.
Yes, that's what he's doing. I'm like, bro, stop being a dick, bro. Stop being a dick.
Dr. Umar seems like, I don't know, he seems like shady to me, because so I saw him on the Breakfast Club and he was talking about the school. Everybody's asking, like, what the hell happened to the school? And he's like, if you look in the Jewish community, they fund everything through that community. And if you look at the Asian community, they fund whatever there. But the problem with the black community is we don't fund it. I see if somebody would donate, if a plumber would donate their time, if an electrician would donate their time and all this, he's just talking about everybody donating their time.
Bro, you see,
give it.
no fucking solution.
Like, no. So first of all, you cannot compare the Asian community, the Jewish community, the Arabian community to a black community. You cannot compare it, because, like, matter of fact, even the Hispanic, well, most Hispanic communities, because they come and they work together. That's the first thing. They all work together to make their one house better. Then they work to make a second house better until it's actually the whole community is better. Now, when you come to a black community, black people don't have that mentality, because over years they've been just, I guess, dogged into thinking, hey, you got to be better than this person. You got to do better than this person.
Thank you, Dr. Umar Ricky. Fuck. It's really that simple. We've been, you want to call it brainwashed or programmed,
whatever.
Yeah, conditioned. That's why we can never be like them. We are conditioned to believe that you have to be on your own.
But what Umar is trying to say, we shouldn't be like that. So I get that,
so what's
that
the
argument of it. But his whole thing is that he doesn't want to pay people. He just wants people to give the work for free. And that's what I find weird. I'm like, how can you ask black people for help, but on the other side, you're not trying to help them? You know what I mean? Like, if I go to a business and I'm like, I'm going to go to a black business, but I need help on the price, I still want to pay you something for what your work, but I can't pay you everything you want. If he said something like that, that would make sense to me. But he's just saying,
he doesn't.
And he's using the excuse of the other communities, like, they do it.
Bro.
You guys should give it to us for free too. And
that's
what he blames. That's what he said.
They didn't get reparations from the fucking government either. Like these two other races he brings up. So it's like the government gave them a helping hand to getting ahead. We're just starting now, but we're literally 100 years at, like when the government was giving white people just land, just because you're white. Here's land, bro. They're 100 years before us. We're just learning to buy fucking property and land.
They're more than 100 years before us. But let me tell you something. What I found out. Let me tell you something I found out when I lived in El Paso. So in El Paso, the second language in El Paso is English. El Paso, Texas. The primary language is Spanish, because they have warriors like literally across the street. So the Mexicans would come over, right? One family would come over, right? They would get a house. they would get 3 more families come over, live in that same house. So now you have 4 families working in one house to pay off that same house. Then they get 2 more family members to come over. So now you got 6 people working in one house to pay off one house.
Yeah.
They get that house paid off, they buy another house. They send for more family members to come over and help to work to pay off that house. So if he wanted to do something like that, he said, hey, I have this building or whatever I would like to build. Right? Y'all come in, I could like Chen said, I could pay y'all what I could pay y'all. But then once one section gets finished, we try to get some more people in. You know, y'all work, we all work together and pay off and get this bill and then get that bill.
Yeah.
That's the only way he could do it. But
like partner draw.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is.
Like a partner draw, a susu, whatever you want to call it. You know, but he's not thinking. He like y'all say, he just want that fucking handout.
Yeah, and I don't think he wants to share either.
No.
You know what I mean? So as you're saying, like doing that, other people would have to put their money in with it, which means they would all have a percentage of it. I don't think he wants to do that
guess
either.
what? There's already black communities. There's already black educators that's coming together and doing what he's doing, but on a small level. They're doing it out of private houses. They're taking students and they're teaching them. Black educators now, black men, are taking students and then educating them and teaching them just on a smaller scale, but the work is getting done. He's trying to be on some old grand fucking scale, bro. You got to crawl before you walk. He's just trying to get up in a full-blown sprint.
He does.
Because he's counting people's money. Because he's like, oh, black people make so much money. But bro, end of the day, man, he never comes with real solutions. It's always like vague. It's always just like his fucking charter school. It's like, dude. And I know, like, just if he's the one handling the finances, everybody's fucked, bro. Everybody's fucked. Because it doesn't seem like he's just, you know, financially inept to do anything like this. I mean, like, he might have the ideas, but you have to hire these people. And like Chess says, it doesn't seem like he wants to do that. Like, I want to, if it's me,
he wants to take it all himself, and it's like all him. But yeah, and said I was good with Umar once I was good with Umar once he said the NBA possibly killed Kobe.
What? He said that?
I put money he said it, like. And Al Boogie saying basically he's saying blacks don't work together.
Don't believe that narrative. That's not true.
It's not true at all. You gotta remember, Black Wall Street was a thing. And then they bombed the shit out of it. So it's
Oklahoma.
Yep.
And as you know, like even like you see like the peaceful protests, cops will put rioters in there to start shit to make it look like the black people. So it's like anytime we do anything positive, we're terrified to say it out loud and them coming fucking it up.
Yeah.
So but black people in the communities, I see it within my family, I see it just with friends, they're always trying to work together and try to get something and build something and put something together. So
Kevin says the difference between the black community and other communities is black people came as slaves and many others came for the American dream. And the whole thing is communal financing system. Yeah, the system is used by Indians from India. Like up here in Canada, the Asians and Indians, they all do that.
They won't let you leave the house until you own a house.
Yeah.
So no matter how old you are, how you're married, you have 3 kids, you're not leaving the house until you have your own house and a business.
Yeah.
It's wild.
They don't care. It's all support. Like you support yourself, then once they get their stuff, boom, they move into that one.
That's what that convenience store is for.
But that's what they do. But then the funny part, the fucked up part about it is that so I remember when I was in Brooklyn, right? People used to make fun of all the Indians right down there on there in Rogers. The Arabians. The only one they didn't make fun of was Pancho, because he was Hispanic.
Yeah, Pancho was cool.
Yeah, but then they always used to make fun of
you cause them forget boss. You.
But
these are 15, 16 drinking beer, bro, because Pancho gave it to us. This was just come on. Yeah.
Exactly.
And Ricky was part of the fucking sting, that fucking that Pancho for selling to minors.
But that's how it was back then.
Man lost a store because of you, bro.
it wasn't my fault entirely. It wasn't entirely my fault. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But like, okay, so people have this thing, especially like with 7-Eleven. They're like, why is all these Arabians own 7-Eleven or whatever case is? Cause they fucking smart.
Smart,
They
man.
work together.
Gas stations are crazy.
And
Yeah.
it has
all the way
power,
up to like you don't
Yeah.
understand. Like you
Has
go
power,
up north in Sudbury where it's like every town is like super white.
and all
Every
that-
gas station, Indian. You're like, how? How did you even know about this gas station? Nah, man.
because they come
make
from
sure-
India. Anywhere you put them is better than wherever they're coming from. So yeah, you're gonna beam fucking Blind River. They're like, cool. It's way better than what's going on in India.
Yeah, 100%.
So go with it. We go like this. Ah man, I ain't doing all that. Like we're
It's boring
spoiled.
out there. It's just the
Yeah.
bush. They're like, I'm fine with bush. I
Like,
like
you
to
see it.
walk
Exactly.
all day.
Like Indian kids don't play sports. They work. They work in their family businesses.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They play cricket. They play cricket.
Yeah.
Well, they play
And
cricket, but
boys
there's
do. The
no
girls don't do
that's a
shit.
community thing though. That's a
Yeah,
community thing.
Mhm.
There's no schools that goddamn have a cricket team.
Cricket team, not up here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a community thing.
Literally, like they don't play sport. They just work and they think it's a bad thing until they're adults, and they're like, "Man, I'm glad that my parents did it." You know what I mean, like, but yeah, when you see them, they're young. They never do sports. They have to go work. I'm like,
Mhm.
man,
Dean. I told people in the 90s living in the projects to do that. I was like, you're already living with all these families. That's one of the things the projects. Well, I'm not like versed in projects, whatever. But I always wondered. I'm like, why didn't they just buy up the building? Or why didn't somebody or one of the rappers come back and buy that building?
bruh, because
You
black
know what I
people
mean?
don't respect it. Like it's weird like that. Like if it's because you know that
Listen.
the black guy owned Lennox and Rogers, where we was at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your building, Ricky,
Right.
right? Lennox owned that building.
And the one across the street.
Yes, but we never respected
There's
it.
one Anti Shane all them lived in, right? He owned
Yeah.
both buildings. Yeah.
And we'd always sit on and sit in them. People didn't clean up after themselves. Like we just don't respect it when it's minority owned. But as soon as it was gentrified, bro, it's nice as hell.
Yeah.
Nice
Let me
as
tell you
hell.
something. Let me tell you something. As soon as the first few white people moved out there,
Mhm.
the whole shit changed. The damn
Yep.
value started going up and everything,
Yep.
which is freaking ridiculous. It's crazy.
But if we
Like
could upkeep our communities,
if you went back there now, you would not recognize the block.
trust me.
I went there about
There's a
3
lane
years
for
ago. About 3 years
bikes.
ago, I was like, what? Like they got lofts and shit. They got,
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
You see the
What the hell
Baptist
is
church?
this?
You see the church? Oh, gosh,
yeah.
man. Skyscraper. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what?
I'm telling you, man. As soon as that's but that's the thing that black people. Okay, so there's this one community in Atlanta. It's a black community, a black housing community. Sorry, and I want to say it's in Stone Mountain, probably Stone Mountain, but it's all black professionals that live in that community.
Mhm.
You before you buy a house in that community, you go through an interview before you can even buy a house in that community, right?
Mhm.
And then the thing that makes it even better is once you move out that community and you sell the house, you don't sell the house to a bank or a real estate agency. You sell that house back to the community.
Mm.
Mhm.
So then
You see
they
what I'm
take care
saying?
of reselling it again.
Yes,
So
yes.
you can actually just move out anytime and not worry about if there's an actual buyer at the time.
Exactly. Exactly because you sell it back to the community.
Mhm.
Now, that's one way of black people that they could start building back their own community and working together and staying together and all that stuff. But they don't want to do it. People
They
just don't
don't.
want to do it
They
That's
don't.
because other people,
Not until they move into a nice
are
neighborhood.
so other people. This is the thing I hate about black people, and I'm gonna say it. We watch each other's pockets too much. We
That's
do.
it. So watch the
We
money,
watch
man.
each other's pockets too much.
Yeah.
So if you're doing good and you see that I'm struggling, our mindset goes to we're the same age. We had the same amount of time to accomplish the same amount of things. So why was I able to accomplish this and you're not able to accomplish this? Everybody's not built the same.
Mm-mm.
Some
Yeah.
people learn
Sure.
different. So instead of you trying to help me out or teach me or show me the way to get like you rather sit there dog me and piss on me and make fun of me.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a conditioning, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Dina says many of our Caribbean families were part of the communal financing groups when they came to America, but it seemed to die out in the 70s and 80s. Our family was big into that.
No, we were still doing it. Yeah, we were still doing
but
it.
at a small level, though.
Yeah, small level, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Every move went to Connecticut. Uncle got the house, then uncle moved in the basement, and I came. You know what I mean? Like everybody, like it always came another house, and wherever people moved, the whole family is like they just moved together. Like they're like a traveling gypsy group or something. I like gypsies.
You like gypsies, man?
Gypsy group, man. A traveling carnival.
We're stable nomads. How about that?
For real.
Kevin, Indian buying houses in Subway right now. 8 cars parked outside the house. The whole family working 2 jobs. 100%.
Wow.
Exactly.
We look down at that.
Exactly.
And that's the crazy part. We look down on that.
But why would you look? But why would people look down on it? Because think about it. Okay, so they got 8 people working 2 jobs. You in the household, you got 2 people working 1 job each. It's gonna take you fucking 30 years to pay off that house. It's gonna take them 2 years to pay off their house.
Yeah. But with us, it's all about privacy. It's all about space. We don't think of we do this now to get this later.
Dude, for us,
we think now. So we think that once we get this, it's like this.
Man, look. You can't sacrifice something for 2 goddamn years.
Some people can.
Bro.
Some people can't.
Bro, think about it. People love their livelihoods now.
Yeah.
There's no all these rights that we're going for, and I guess Black Lives Matter was one of the bigger ones, but I'm not really saying Black Lives Matter. But how many of us would sacrifice one of these freedom fighters and let them stay in our basement while they fight for our rights? None of us are doing it. But that's what they did in the civil rights.
Yeah,
that's what they did. There's a bunch of people that run from the law all the time because they're fighting against it, and it's like they had to live somewhere, and they'd
open the doors.
Yeah, but we wouldn't do it.
Truthfully,
we like our shit.
If you just watched Falcon and Winter Soldier, you'll see that they did that with the Flag Smashers. That wherever they went, they had someone else hide. They had a place to hide. Everywhere. Yeah.
We're not about that life, man. Because it's like, what if the cops come? Now I'm gonna lose my house. Man. I ain't taking that risk. But these people are fighting for your freedoms. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, man. If you're not gonna let that little things like property ownership and shit like that, we don't give a fuck. We don't.
No, I've tried to help bring other people up, but you can't want more for someone than they want for themselves.
No, not those kind of people. The people that are actually fighting.
Yeah, you got to see. Rocky, facts about watching folks' pocket. So sad that we're like that. Dean, people look down on it because they're conditioned into consumer mindset. As well, folks bought into the money on, I might have got that wrong, report that said extended families meant you were poor.
Yeah, they still think that.
But that's the brainwash right there. That's the reverse psychology. They tell you stuff that make you look bad, and then you're like, I don't want to do this. But it's the way to actually get bigger. It's the way to grow yourself. So you actually stunt yourself listening to people.
But that's the Western philosophy, though. Like that's what you're supposed to do.
But that's what I'm saying.
Most people don't like the Asians and Indians because they come into the community and do that, and they're like, we don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. And there's like,
they excel.
Why can't I have 14 people in the house? Who told you that I can't have 14 people in this house?
Yeah.
Okay, look, when we first moved to Brooklyn, how much people was in that 3-bedroom?
That's how you're supposed to do it.
It was like 11 of us, 12 of us, maybe.
100%.
Yeah. Those days are gone, though.
3-bedroom.
Because our generation is not. We're not broke, and we're not doing that for anybody.
Nope.
But you know what though? You know what I blame my generation on? I blame our generation on pride. If we are hurting or need help, we will refuse to reach out because we think that
it's weak.
We will get looked at a certain way or get looked down upon.
Yeah, y'all American, y'all really fucking like.
No, not me. Let me tell you something. I invite anybody that want to come. I tell them, hey, you can come. I have no problem with that. I'll give my damn last because guess what? I know I'm gonna get another paycheck next month. I don't care.
It must be nice, Ricky. Must
I
be
know
bought more.
retirement life is good, man.
Nice.
Hey, retirement life is good, brother.
He kind of low key flex on us because I know.
I know I'm
tomorrow
getting a
another
check
check's
man.
coming.
That shit
No,
coming.
I'm not low key
I
flexing,
know.
but I'm saying like if somebody needs it, you know, like they say, you can't take it to the grave with you.
But no one like we have a concept that we think we're gonna live forever, so we don't
Oh,
think
I
like
know I ain't
we're
gonna
not.
live forever. Hell, I already had a heart attack. I know I ain't gonna live forever.
Yeah,
But my
so
time is short. So,
like most people don't think that way though.
man, shit.
That's why they waste all their money because they're like, yeah, I'm gonna be here forever, and they're not thinking for the next generation. Because look at it, like everybody's playing stocks right now, and everybody's getting rich, not knowing inflation is gonna happen, and a house that is 200 grand now is gonna be 600-700 grand when your kids are ready for a house, and
No,
600 or
it's
700
already
grand.
starting to
Right.
go up.
Think
It's already
about it.
starting to go up.
And as soon as the stock market goes up, inflation happens. The dollar menu goes up, gas goes up, everything goes. Inflation happens. As long as the stock market is making money, inflation is going to happen. Number one company on the planet, or was Tesla, has the richest man on earth, Elon Musk, and yet they're said next year their cars are going up. How does that make sense? How does it make sense? If you're already you're number one in everything, why did you say, you know what? Let's up it. They say it's because of the battery and the shortage of nickel, but still, you don't need to if you're the number one company. You dig? But that's us. We all are humanitarians. Like, oh man, I can't wait. We're gonna help. Like, here Elon Musk always helping everybody, but hear what his company did. You're like, how does that help the economy, bro? Like, you just don't give a fuck. But that's just inflation because they just know so many more people have made money. So yeah, everything draws up, but it fucks. If you worry about the next generation, it fucks the next generation. So when your kids are looking at $1 million for a starter home, guess where they have to stay? They have to stay in your house.
With you. Yep.
Yeah, they have to. They can't afford it because you're not going to pay it. You're like, $1 million is still $1 million. So you're not
Vicky
like,
said,
oh, Vicky. What up, sis?
that's because he's spending too much on SpaceX.
He can though, because we're giving him money. He made up Dogecoin as a joke. And we gave him money, man. We gave him money. He made it up and bought 1 billion stocks. So no matter what we're making, I made 10 grand, I made 20 grand. He just made billions, bro. So he's just wasting, like you said, just wasting his money on SpaceX. Like SpaceX is so big that NASA shut down. That's how big SpaceX is, man. You know, look how many times they blow a fucking half a $1 billion planes. Every other week they crash a plane, bro. It's like, how much money you guys got?
Ricky, you got a lot of people coming over. Dina Dean saying we're all going to stay with Ricky.
Bet. Come on.
Ian said, Ricky, I'm coming out there, bro. Ian said, Ricky put in his 20. I hope you also get that injury supplement.
I sure did. 100%. I don't have to work another day in my life if I don't want to.
You should say this guy. I swear Tesla said they were going to make them cheaper last year. Damn.
It's going up.
Yeah, they got a makeup for the, what do you call it? For this whole
pandemic
shit that happened, this COVID. Yeah. They
don't
catch up.
But he doesn't need to, is my whole point. They're the number one company. All right, whatever.
I'm not sure if Vicky's pushing people away from Ricky or not. He said he serves steaks and eggs for breakfast. Y'all will get fat. I don't think that's going to keep people away from
Whoa. Why did you use the word y'all? Ain't no y'all. It's one blood clot person.
No. She's talking about everybody saying
Ricky. Oh,
everybody was going to come out with a Ricky.
You guys gonna eat good though. You're gonna eat good and you're gonna drink good. Let me tell you that.
Oh, you damn sure gonna drink good.
Oh man. All right. Last thing. We'll go on to we got this guy.
We have to put this shit up.
I know you don't like it, but why don't you like it? Like the whole thing where
because it's we know what it is, right? It's like WWE at this point. So it's like, okay, we get it.
But
it's just all stage.
How do you get mad?
It's all stage. He never swung once. And we're talking about Mayweather has the fastest hands on the planet, doesn't swing. You're lying. It's all staged. So cool.
So
The
first
only
of
part that
all,
I didn't realize it was him the whole time. I thought it was like a
Yeah,
bodyguard. Or
yeah.
something.
I was like,
well,
who's he chasing? But hold on. There's a part
And
where he's like right
I thought it
beside
was a
him.
Dolphins outfit too, and it didn't say Dolphins on it. So I was like, man, this whole video fucked me
wait,
up.
who's it? Wait, what's going on?
All right,
Jake
so
Paul. Go ahead.
all right, so you heard about the whole fight coming up, Mayweather against Logan Paul?
No.
Okay,
Jake
so
Paul?
Mayweather's gonna fight Logan Paul. Logan Paul's a YouTube star. Him and his brother Jake Paul have been like doing like fights with Triller, fighting. I believe Jake Paul fought what's his name?
Bro, don't
Nate
get me started.
Robinson.
They all the same to me. Now I got
Laid
Nate
him all out.
Robinson, really?
Yeah,
Basketball player?
yeah, the basketball. He laid him out and all that stuff on the Mike Tyson when Mike Tyson fought against Roy Jones.
Mm-hmm.
So on all that, Logan Paul and Mayweather were having a press
No,
conference.
Jake Paul. Stop saying it wrong.
No, Logan Paul.
Look it up. I'm looking at it right now. You
Look
gonna
at
tell
me.
me.
Listen. Just listen.
So Jake is the one that took the hat.
Hold on. Just listen.
Oh, okay.
So this is the press conference for Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Jake Paul was there, and he goes up to Mayweather, and they start talking trash at the press conference. But beforehand, Jake Paul put on Twitter, he said, or Twitter or whatever thing, he said, "I'm going to take the man's hat. I'm taking his hat." Yeah, he said, "I'm taking his hat" beforehand.
So nobody in TMZ's camp saw that. TMT, TNT, TMT.
TMT,
or
TMT, the money team, TMT.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he goes there, he sees him, and then he goes to that part where he goes, "I got your hat," and he runs away. With Mayweather's
said it.
I got your hat. That's exactly how he said it. I got your hat, and then he runs away. I'm like, this is so childish, but Mayweather like flips. As everybody's saying, it looks like it's super fake, but just the fact like Mayweather is snapping
hands on the planet, bro, and he
Mayweather
doesn't throw. He doesn't throw. Yeah, you can just run it while we talk. Like he doesn't throw whatsoever, man.
He can't.
His bodyguards and his bodyguards are really not doing anything. So separated. Look, see, they're just separated. We know black bodyguards always get upset.
All right, right here, he's gonna get really close to him.
Yeah,
here comes Mayweather.
Man with the fastest hands, just talking. Doesn't throw. Still doesn't throw. Still does. See,
no, they're separated again now.
It's all bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit. But it's entertaining, right?
But let me tell you, but Floyd Mayweather, he cannot punch him.
He can.
No,
he can.
Okay, no. So
look, that is not a Dolphins fucking sweatsuit, bro.
It's his suit. But look at him. This man.
I thought it was Dolphins. Look close now. See, it says TMT on it, bro.
Floyd Mayweather? That's not Floyd.
That's Floyd, man.
Bro. That's Floyd, bro.
That's Floyd.
No.
Yeah,
bro.
Man. That's Floyd.
He looks like a wino. Trust me on this, bro. Like the dude on the corner that would be asking you for change.
Yeah, man. I see why he got vexed that the man took his hat.
He's not that vexed, bro. Because he can even grab him. Even if you can't push him, he can grab him. He didn't do nothing.
That ain't Floyd, man.
That's Floyd, man.
That's Floyd, man. Let it rock. This is the best part. Watch the back of his head. He has bald spots
everywhere.
I didn't realize it was him until somebody wrote, "Look at Mayweather." I'm like, "Look at May." So I'm looking at the video again. I'm like, "Holy shit, it's him!"
Yeah.
I still don't think it's him. However, Floyd Mayweather, any professional boxer, they cannot get into.
They do it though at the press conference. They do it all the time. They swing it. They swing. Canelo swings.
He does. They can't. They could get in trouble for it.
Don't matter. Like in those atmospheres. I hear what you're saying because there's a possibility of being sued. Yes.
No, it's because their hands are like licensed
lethal weapons.
Yes, and you're not supposed to use it unless you're like inside the ring or against an opponent. Your opponent with a
well. I guess he thought T.I. was going to shoot him because he threw those hands at T.I. T.I. was like, maybe I don't want to fuck with Floyd. His hands move really, really fast.
So this fight really supposed to happen?
No, it's a WWE.
This is not even the one he's fighting. He's fighting his brother. In the end, he's fighting Logan Paul, not Jake Paul. This just happened pretty much. It's like what right here, Michael Pasher. It looked like a WWE storyline. Like
that's all this is. That's all I'm taking it as. I don't take it serious. I'm not saying that these are two serious boxers.
I don't see Floyd Mayweather going up against somebody that's like pretty much not even shit.
But
well, he's doing it.
You know what his purse
based
is?
off the star power.
Do you know what his purse is?
Oh. What's his purse for it?
I think bottom line, I'm gonna just type it in. How much is Floyd getting?
Let me read some comments. Kevin, the only reason dudes do fight like this is for the money. Floyd don't care about this kid. Floyd getting the victory off this kid means nothing. It's just the money. And also, this fight has nothing to do with his actual professional record.
No, it's not. It's not a sanctioned fight.
That's what I mean. So if he does take an L in this,
it's over 100 million.
It makes no difference. But yeah, he's making over 100 million on this.
He's making over 100 million.
So who's putting on the fight then? If it's not a sanctioned fight, who's putting on the fight?
Them. Like
Triller. Oh no, it's Mayweather himself, right?
No, well maybe he might have a stake in that. Yeah, you're right. But it was from these kids, from the not kids. Well, I guess they're kids to me, but the Logan boys. They're the ones put on all this shit.
So where the hell they get all this money from?
They're huge. They're the biggest. They were like the biggest
huge on YouTube. Huge on YouTube.
They're like Will Smith level for YouTube. Like they're big, man. Like people get more excited about seeing them than seeing Will Smith. It's weird, man.
Like they're making more money off of their fights than actual professional boxers do.
Yeah.
Actual professional MMA fighters do. Like that's why MMA fighters and boxers are going up against these guys just to get a real payday.
And they fall. You see, like it's the last fight was such a fake thing. I'm like, man. Like they don't even know how to act. So they're not like WWE stars. So they don't know how to fucking act. the MMA guys went down. He went down so fast, bro. I'm like, bro, your entire life is about getting punched in the head, and the first punch you get, he was laid out. I was like,
oh hell,
dude.
I'm gonna take this real quick. Give him my money.
Yeah, he did. He's like, I got my money though.
They didn't care.
I got my money though.
Fuck,
man. Hold on. Damn. Ian says the patches in the back of his head are from scratching his head when he reads Curious George.
Oh shit. That's cold.
Emmanuel, if this shit was actually for real,
fucking bank account though.
If this shit was actually for real, Floyd Mayweather's security team would have dropped Jake Paul.
Quick fast.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think
quick fast.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think it's Floyd.
Quick fast, bro.
It could have been somebody from his camp, but I don't think that was Floyd.
Canelo is one of the best fighters ever to come out of Mexico, right? And he said when he fought Mayweather, he said, I couldn't see him.
God damn.
Think about that. And he's one of the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the level of this guy Mayweather is. And he's fighting this like he's not a loser, but this guy has no chance. Logan, you have no chance at all. If a professional fighter that before he became professional already had 200 fights at 18, bro, he's on another level, man. He's on another level. He's just toying with you. He's just taking this 100 million. You guys are gonna play it out like fucking WWE. I'm gonna be like this. Oh, did you see that? We're gonna do all that. It's gonna be fun. But I don't think it's serious at all.
No.
It's
as serious as what they call Conor versus Floyd versus Conor would be. Like, it's that serious.
It's gonna go 9 rounds.
We saw that one. We saw Floyd playing with them.
Yeah, and you see when he turned it on too, and you was like, yeah, he's done so, bro. He's done so.
He just started hitting him, and then all of a sudden the ref is like, whoa, okay, we're done. We didn't need to go.
He was trying to finish him that round, and it was just like he looked at it, oh, you're so fucking lucky.
I think Conor hit him with something just real quick in his head at that time, and he was just like, I'm done. Okay, we're at the time now.
Yeah.
But
like you're trying to talk like you're actually that good. Like you're playing your little brother and he thinks he's better than you, and hit a couple shots and it's like 10-2, and he's like, "Oh, I'm about to beat you." You go,
"Oh, really?"
Ricky, you hear the shot, right? You hear the shot, right? You hear the shot. What are you trying to say?
Light work.
Beat me.
Light work.
I heard
you hear him talk about light work.
Light work. Light work.
Okay.
But I was like, you with Carter, like Carter talk shit to you, you'd be like, "Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I'm letting you in." Like, cut down. Sort of like Ricky with fucking Street Fighter. You'd be like, yeah, Ricky about to bust.
I don't even talk about that, man. Ricky,
you just see a fucking
game king. Like there's,
you just see your fucking vitality go down like this.
Like, listen, people don't understand. I don't know if you guys know how like the arcades worked back in the day.
Fuck.
I don't truly understand how the arcades worked back
Shoot.
in the day.
So
But
before you finish,
Ricky,
hold on, don't hold that thought. People, this is actually a moment that you guys are going to experience that you're going to tell your kids. You know, like when you meet a creator of a video game or somebody like the guy that made Fortnite was playing that night. You're like, holy shit, the guy. You're meeting somebody who was one of the best Street Fighter play. Everything that you ever heard of, he's done. The handcuff thing, he did it. Freeze it, he's done it. The gun, everything.
No, listen,
everything.
Like, the guy was mad at Street Fighter. Like, you guys don't understand. He was the guy who's like, watch this. It's either Ken or Ryu. I can't remember. I think it was either Ryu. The man would Hadouken you from the bottom, then jump up, land in the air, Hadouken in the air, go back down. I was like, what is this going on? And then he's like, hold on. Boom, freeze. Freeze. The whole game just freezes. You're like, what did you do?
Anytime he was losing, he's like, you about to lose, he just freeze the game.
Freeze.
Hey,
and then they have to plug up the arcade.
I remember Chris used to beat my ass every time I beat him.
We told that story, bro.
Right in the chest. Boom.
Yo, funny story. What's coming. Funny story. So I'm sitting there with Gavin and Kenzie. And we're at Gavin's house. We're talking. And I said, I remember, man, it was me, Ricky, Chris, and because we're talking about like Timmy goes, yeah, I hate when people be cheesing. I'd be like, the biggest cheese you ever meet is fucking Ricky, bro.
100%.
I was there.
Then people don't know what cheesing means. If people don't know what cheesing means, cheesing means a good definition. Cheesing means this guy he's the combo king.
I was skilled at my craft.
He was a combo king. He was skilled. You know when people they do little things in games that you know is a cheat, but it's still allowed in the game. He was very good at that. So that's what cheesing. Like he cheesed.
Right.
Anyways,
so
continue.
just an idea. Like you do a Hadouken, a slow one, and you walk in it. You can't get hit. It's like it's dumb because it's a cheese. Like you can't do that. It's a cheese. Don't do that. So Chris is on it. He's like, I'm gonna beat you this time, and Ricky's laughing. And this is not the same Ricky. Ricky would have had his shirt off already.
Yeah.
He would be in his fucking
in his shorts.
What is that? Soccer shorts. He'd have been in his soccer shorts. That's Ricky. So he playing, and he's like, all right, Chris. And he must have took Dawes him or something and destroyed Chris. But the whole time, Chris was getting upset. Like, stop cheesing. Second round comes, Ricky starts laughing, finishes him with a perfect. All I saw was this. Wham! He gets punched. At the time, Chris did steroids, so his chest was out of here, his shoulders out of here. He was a big dude because he was at 18 or whatever, but he was big.
He was he did steroids. Muscle bound,
So Ricky starts, that tough crying, and he's like, play again. And I'm looking at Ricky like, Ricky, just let him win. And Ricky had that determination, eye of the tiger thing. And he kept whooping Chris. And Chris kept pounding him. Stop cheesing. And we're all look at him like, Ricky, just let him win. And Ricky did not let him win that day, bro. Let him win that day. Chris left fuck this game. I'm going outside or something like that. And Ricky looked at us like, but I didn't let him win, though. Because he took some lick, some real man lick. Sometimes we thought he was bent up. Ricky ate them though. He ate them. He was like, all right, let's do this again.
Hey, he wasn't gonna win.
Oh,
I remember one day, Butcher used to kill me. Butcher used to go home and practice. Butcher was like, yo, I'm gonna get you this time. I'm gonna get you. All right, bet. We're gonna go.
Ain't no lie, man. But I already knew as soon as Ricky.
But you know what's fucked up though?
I wouldn't play. I ain't play.
But you know what's fucked up though? I still do that shit to the kids today. So I got Street Fighter and I got the Marvel.
They don't know.
They
don't know about it. They don't know. They don't know about me.
They got the thing where you could pause and look at the moves. So I let them pause and look at the move list and everything. Man, as soon as they unpause that shit, I light their ass up. I'll go
as you hear, no remorse.
Everybody can hear it.
As soon as you hear the word fight, if you do not hit Ricky, you're fucked, man. Just put down your controller. It's the weirdest thing ever happens. Like he'll come, like if it's Ken, and you don't hit him with the first move, it's usually a down thing. And for whatever reason, he knows that dazes you. And he hits you with another combo, boom, boom, boom. And then he knows to do the quadruple one. While you're still in the air, he drops, chuck, 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 dazed. So you didn't touch your controller yet. You're like, all right, cool. He will throw you, and while you're in the air, dazed again. I'm like, what is this? You can't touch. So that's what pisses people off. Like, stop fucking cheesing, because you can't touch your controller when he hits you, bro. You're dazed, and he dazes you again.
Marvel Capcom is worse. Because they allowed you to fight in the air. So Ricky would just keep knocking you higher and higher and higher. And you're just like, this is done.
Like you can't block when you beat, like that's something he learned. Like as a kid, he just learned there's certain moves that you just can't block. And a throw, no matter what happens, you can't block. So he'll just, when you're in the air, chuck, 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 dazed again, bro. You're like, oh man.
Hey man, it's all
good Ricky. Life is not fair. Vicky said she got a challenger for you. Cairo will beat you.
Oh, come on, Cairo, bring it.
She said Cairo beat Timmy and Naruto.
I hate to beat my nephew ass, but hey, he could get it too.
No, next level, man. He was up there like you see those like movies where there's Asians playing. That was
yeah.
That was really
I don't know why you never. I don't know if there was any of those
wasn't that the secret
video game challenges or competitions. I don't know why you never joined any of those things. But
man, because I was in the hood. That's why.
That's true.
my damn challenge was at Subway Arcade, and the Subway it was Blimpies, the Blimpies Arcade.
Isn't that where you learn like motion shit from like some Asians and shit? You learn all the moves. How'd you learn all the moves and shit?
Practice.
Just going to arcade, just
go to arcade.
Didn't you tell me, like, am I making this up that you met some Asian dude that was like off the meters and he taught you like a whole bunch of shit?
I did meet an Asian dude. He ain't taught me shit. He whipped my ass. Well, I guess he taught me because he whipped my ass.
He showed you new shit. It's like, how did he do this? How did he? You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna figure all this shit out.
And it's not easy. Like a lot of the moves that you see like that you get like this 30-second, like the handcuffs or freezing guile or getting the handcuffs, you have to be in a certain spot at a certain time, hit these buttons at this, man, so much shit. And Ricky was just one of them. You only see him do this and walk away.
That's the worst. Like, walk away and you're like, why is he walking away? And you look at the screen and nothing.
Like she grabs just like this and you're doing this. It's just going through him and shit. I'm like, what?
Quentin, come here.
But yeah. You got some fuck lick from Chris that day, bro.
Quentin, come here.
That's all good. Clinton.
Fuck. Yeah, that's his son.
You guys can hear me?
Well, when you said Clinton, I was thinking about.
No, we can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I muted it. I thought I muted myself. I'm just screaming over here.
But yeah, bro. Remember that time we did Resident Evil and we didn't go to bed until we finished it?
Man, I missed that damn game.
Fuck, man. Jesus. We stayed up literally like 36 hours straight, and we took turns. Like you got turned, and we went to sleep. The next person got up, ran through a board or two.
Man, these games nowadays, man, they trash to me. I can't get with them.
And we had no walkthrough, so we were literally just learning as we went.
Exactly. They trash these games now. You got the guide. You could go pull this shit up on YouTube and Google and all that crap. You ain't learning nothing. You just reading.
Emmanuel says, "What's up, Ricky? I got Street Fighter 4 right now on Xbox One. Hit him up."
Hey, I got it on PlayStation 5. It should work. It should be cross compatible, right?
Yeah. What's your name? What's your name, brother? Emmanuel. What's your name on
Emmanuel? Yeah, pass your name. Remember Street Fighter. Yeah.
I remember mine. Yeah, Postal Soccer Fighter. I remember mine. I ain't been on that shit in so long.
Yusha is trying to get into the anime. That's Ricky again. That's all Ricky again. I know nothing about anime. You need that conversation, you're gonna have to go message Ricky direct.
No, I haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah, manga.
Manga.
Porn shit.
This guy
Oh
said the
my
porn
God,
shit.
really? You talking about porn now?
No, I'm talking about
shit.
the anime porn shit that you and Chris used to have all the time.
No, it's not manga. It's called damn. What's it called?
What is that shit called?
Because manga is the book. The
Yeah,
graphic
manga is the
novels
book.
are called mangas.
What's the porn one? Anime porn is called what?
Damn.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna look it up.
Oh shit, I forgot what it. Oh, Anate.
Hentai. Yeah,
Hinate.
hentai.
Yeah,
And
whatever that shit is.
yeah, him and Chris
Yeah.
used to have the most of that shit, bro. It always started good. Like I'm telling you, people, it starts like Akira. You just get into like, ooh, man, this is good. And then they meet the master. Oh, look at me. Ha, 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 ha. And she's like, I got this. And she just rips off a couple shit, and then just tentacle comes out of nowhere and just starts fucking her. You're like, wait a second.
Yup.
What is going on here? And you see
Damn, what
both
was
they
that
in
one?
it, man. They in it like
Ninja. Damn, I forgot the name of
Ninja
it.
Scroll,
Oh,
bro.
the Blue Girl. LA Blue Girl. Yeah,
I
that was
don't know.
the that one was the woo wee. That one was the truth.
Okay. Yasuke says about the Black Samurai in Japan. Chadwick was supposed to play him in a live action movie, but he passed away. Okay.
It's on right now, they say.
Yo, listen, my Funko Pops are not anime at all. They're all Marvel or wrestling or movies, but they're all black.
All black.
The newest one. Shit. I'll tell you about it after. I got Galactus, and he has a little silver surfer in his hand. Fucking amazing. But anyways, that's you see, that's my comic book shit. That's all me. But Kevin, off topic. Did anyone see the Idris Elba's Yardi movie? I just saw it was good and a real authentic feel of Jamaicans. I did not see it actually. I have not seen it yet. I think it's on Amazon Prime.
2? What is it? Yardi 2?
It's just called Yardi. Just called Yardi.
Yeah.
It's Idris Elba. I remember it was in the film festival in Toronto. If you guys want to watch a real funny Jamaican movie, go watch King of Dancehall, starring Nick Cannon.
Get out of here.
King of Dancehall, starring Nick Cannon. The bad guy, Busta Rhymes, is his older cousin.
Man, I know you lying.
The bad guy is what's his name? Who's the Bermudian or Bayesian, whatever it is? He's he sings one of the weed songs. He looks like Sean Paul.
Finally, the herbs come around.
When this?
Yeah.
Cooley, cool.
When this movie come around?
And his name is
Cooley. Cool.
What's his name? Finally, the herbs come around.
Collie Buds.
Perfect. Yes, Collie Buds is the bad guy in it, and the Toronto, she's like a Toronto singer, Krisha Turner. She plays the girl in it.
Well,
he's supposed to be the king of dancehall.
King of dancehall. He joins a dancehall dance crew. Dancehall dance crew. Nick Cannon. He books up with a church girl, and she teaches him the Jamaican ways in the church attic.
Wait, how old is this movie?
Thank you.
Yo, this movie is within the past 5 years. Like King of the Dancehall. Hold on, let me find this.
You know you can get an opportunity.
2016.
You know it's an opportunity that you probably like most movie opportunities you don't turn down. But you hear this one, you go like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass it.
Yeah.
You know. But I know all these little young artists want to be in it, but it's like it didn't help your career at all.
Yo, man, Nick Cannon is a hit and miss. You know what I mean? Like you never know.
When has he ever hit?
What do you mean? I don't mean like in dance hall, but I mean like
movies,
business wise.
Cool. I'm asking movies, business. When's
Drumline.
That's not him.
Well,
he's
okay. So I'll give him Drumline.
But he's the actor. He didn't come up with that. That's not him.
I'm just saying, with him, you expect it. Like,
cool, that's one. Yeah. Next.
This is the thing. Busta, watch him, big time.
What the
fuck? It's shot well though.
It is.
Man, get out of here. Beanie Man in it too?
Yeah. Beanie Man's in it. See? Dance Crews. Kamani Marley's in it too, I think. Kamani's in it. Come
on, Jamaicans. I say Jamaicans will do anything. You're going to be on TV? Yeah, man. Take it, man. Put me in. Come
on. Oh, my God. All right, I see enough.
Even with the marina. Look him at the marina.
I see enough.
Oh
Not the
man.
fishnet. Yep, I seen enough.
Oh, Whoopi Goldberg's in it, bro.
The cannon's a bad man. What bad? Oh, what? You see, they're dancing. Carly Buds right there. Bad man.
Oh my
Why not just
God.
use Kamani? That would have been hardcore, bro. Leave Kamani. Because we know him from Shatas. Be like, yeah, he's
Okay,
and they bring
so tell me.
They bring out the bikes. Yo.
So tell me that movie only like made it to YouTube.
Only it's a YouTube movie.
YouTube Red.
Okay. Okay.
Let me take it off before we get cut off.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Take that crap
it's
off.
literally
King of the
like
dance.
One of the first, like Jed said, he puts on, a lot of effort. Like he works hard, and he landed that contract. It's one of the first movie contracts from YouTube Red.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a hustler though. Man. He hustles, bro.
Yeah, but he
He
shouldn't
needs
have
the
hustled
quality
with
work
that.
behind it though. Like
He shouldn't
he said he
have.
was a
Shouldn't have
stand-up
hustled with
comedian.
that.
I said, you know what? Let me watch him, bro. Nothing was funny, man.
No.
And I was trying. I was like, come on, give me something. It was nothing, bro. It was nothing.
Nah, brother.
So you gonna watch it tonight? What are you saying? You gonna watch it tonight?
Make sure you tune in. Watch that tonight. It should be on Amazon Prime.
Nah, cause y'all good on that. Y'all just let me how it is.
Go on, you talk about your country, bro.
I'm about to get off of here though. I'm about to eat.
I'm not surprised.
So. All right, y'all, hold it down.
All right, bro. All right,
we better cut off soon. All right, cuz. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. Anything else you'd like to go over before we run away? We're almost on 2 hours.
Last episode of Fuckery and Friends is Tuesday. That's it. That's the season. Thank you for supporting. Again, just tap FQRY on anything that plays podcast and support. The numbers help, algorithms, and we'll think about doing a season 2. But season 1 is coming to an end.
What's the last episode? Who's in the last episode? What is
Natalie. She's cool. We knew each other from the club scene, and she's against a lot of stuff that was going on right now. But then her close friends got sick, or close family got sick, and it was one of those like, what do I do? Because I believe in this, but then this happened. So it's an interesting conversation. So last one on Eddie's podcast, people. The video clips only happen on Fridays. And the last episode there's no video because we were drunk and I just forgot to press record. So it's just a podcast. I was like, because remember the sketch was like, wait a second, is there a camera I don't see? And I was like, I don't feel like setting this motherfucker up, man. We just doing a podcast. I gotta put up lights. I gotta plug shit in. Fuck all that shit, bro. Just a podcast. So unfortunately, there's no video. But last one Tuesday via podcast only, and highlights will be on Friday.
I think also make sure you go to the website, cop the new shirts, the new gear. We have the DMX, like the one I'm wearing right now, the RIP DMX Memorial one. We have the new one. Down with fuckery. I'm down with fuckery. Please show us that you're down with us. You also go there. We have the original fuckery shirt. It's right there in the corner, the way the design it is. And then, just go to found.ee/fuckery online. You'll find everything.
All the links. Everything you want. There. From clothing to music to, and we're going to start doing a new season of the regular fuckery that you guys are used to. So a lot of things in the works. What's a backup? So you're gonna do shout outs?
Yeah, I'll get to it. That's man's a moment. Man's is his.
Wow.
Sorry. I had to if you guys didn't notice, I'm in a new place right now. The wife is gone. She went to go get her teeth. Well, the dentist. I'm about to get her teeth done. She's going to the dentist. And the kids are over there playing, so I gotta I gotta keep
So
it
click
real.
on the link, people. Hit that
Oh, yeah.
set reminder so you guys watch it when it comes on. Chat
This
around.
right here.
Bop, bop, bop.
Oh yeah. Oh there, but yeah, let me start giving my big ups to my people. Everybody joining us. Vicky, big up for joining us. Ian, Emmanuel, Kevin, Yusha. Let me know I'm saying your name right too, because should it be Yusha? Yusha? Yusha
Like
Yal Ebit.
Is it Ursher?
Yo, I don't know why I do this to myself. Yusha Yal IBN La Ad.
You gotta try, man. You gotta try.
Butchered
People
it.
appreciate that shit, man.
It's
People
true.
appreciate it.
I just saw something where like somebody posted where people are like with weird names are like, you could just call me this. And the person responded like, no, I'm not gonna call you this. Like your name is your name. If it's something I need to learn, let me learn it. Stop trying to like whitewash your name so people can figure it out. But yeah. Emmanuel, Michael. I know Dina Dean. I remember seeing you out, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ian. Oh, yeah. I might say names twice just because that's what's going down. Rocky.
He's full of fuckery.
L Boogie. Lana.
Bop, bop.
Yeah, you're supposed to be making. I'm supposed to say names, and you're supposed to be making noises.
Go ahead.
I think I reached the last one.
Bop, bop.
But yes, again, thanks to everybody for joining us.
No.
As always.
5 minutes. Look what I put in the private chat.
Bro, people don't know we have a private chat.
That's okay. Why can't they know?
Because it's
we got a private chat, people.
The shit is private.
You're not privy to it.
Giving explanations to everybody. Oh. What the hell are you watching?
It's not me. Trust me on this. It's like that porn animation. But I just quickly want to go over this picture of Jay-Z sitting side by side with
That's not what you sent me.
Well, that's what it was supposed to be. That's what's looking on my screen.
I'm looking up like, what the hell? What am I looking at?
Jay-Z sitting down with a younger Jay-Z who has a shirt of himself, or it's Basquiat. But the picture, nobody's talking about the picture though. And I'm like, everybody's like, who's he trying to be? Like, is the Simpsons always on point with the future forward thing? And it's like, no, it's Basquiat, and Jay-Z's, doing the whole like respect to Basquiat, so he has his style right now. But the shirt, bro, the Homer Simpson shirt, it's just a post. You seen it?
Yeah, my thing is just freaking up.
It's everybody circled it. Everybody just gonna look beyond the circling, but look at what's on the screen, on his shirt. Like, people, how we get past this?
How do you get past it?
Like, no one's talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, why are we just looking beyond the shirt?
Do we know this shirt is not doctored in any way?
That's the thing. Like, has anybody seen the original pictures of this? Because this can't be the picture that everybody's pushing. Like, look at God Jay-Z. Because I'm like, yo, it's kind of suspect. Just saying, it's a little suspect.
There you go.
Look at that. Yeah, click on it. Let it be. Now zoom in as much as you can. So we're gonna end with this. We're gonna end with this. Scroll up a bit. Look what's on the picture, bro. Am I tripping?
No, you grew up around white guys, so you know what a penis looks.
Bro, if you don't look, you don't look at it because you're like, it's just a bunch of Homer Simpson faces. But I'm like, what in the world? Bro,
it's a lot of
we have to end on
Homer
some
penises. Homer penises.
No, they're not. See, now that's a pause fucking moment, because that's not what that is. It's a penis with a Homer face on it. It's not a whole bunch of Homer's penises.
No, I didn't say it's Homer's penises. I mean, anyways.
Oh, man.
Talk no more.
So we had to end on some fuckery, but people, don't let the fuckery get to you. Don't stress about it. Don't even think about it. You know why? Because it's just fuckery. Peace. We out.
Thank everybody for joining us. Sorry, I didn't click off yet, but we have like 5 comments. Oh,
hit him.
Emmanuel. You already know. Emmanuel.
Don't stress. It's all fuckery. Bop, 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 bop.
And right here, the Homer Simpson dicks. That's how you end
just like you.
Bless everybody.
Bye bye.